So much culturally used to happen in Washington Park in the early days, and it's great to see something come back to the community.
A community does thrive when art is present, and they brought in not only music, but there's been poetry, there's been photography, there's been sculptures.
When I think of arts and public life, I think of all of the events like Monday Night Jazz, the art exhibits.
Arts and public life, it means community, and it means art and a way to express yourself in a safe environment. When I was a resident artist here, I was able to have a space to make art, but also I was able to study and research at the University of Chicago, and I was able to share my ideas with the community here in Washington Park. It really helped me establish who I am as an artist.
They're really, really passionate about getting this work and making sure that these voices are heard.
I love them for everything that they do and how they work with collaborators, and they feed your ideas and help you bring them into life.
I have partnered with Arts and Public Life as a performer, as a business owner. I've partnered with as a mom. It's really huge for makers and artisans to be able to share their goods with the people and really the people in their community. For me personally, this is where I feel like my business and creating the community surrounding my business kind of jumped off.
It has given artists who are creative somewhat of a brick and mortar to sell their items and to bring them to the community. So you have the community coming out. Now they have somewhat of a retail space that they can shop in.
Well, I guess it's sort of inherent in the name, arts, public life, right? So those three things are sort of what we're focused on, and like how do those things come together? One of the things that sort of drew me to APL and made me interested in teaching for APL is like the care that they have for community. I see a lot of the back end work that goes into planning for programs, and just like the amount of care that goes into, you know, what is it that the community values, what does the community needs? The fact that we're sort of taking in people from the community to teach the youth from around the community. How do teens understand design, or like how do teens use design to understand their lives?
It has had a resounding effect on the community, and it's free, which is like great.
To have an organization make it their priority to focus on Black and brown creatives, I think is very important, and it doesn't go unappreciated.
That feeling of community, intergenerational connection, and taking things kind of like beyond the block, but also, you know, bringing it here, right here in my community.
It's a safe space for the people to come and learn about art, but also to offer their own stories about how they contribute to Chicago.